Hi, I'm Steve with Hot Shots Automotive in Centennial, Colorado. Today I'd like to talk about 3 classifications of leakage on a vehicle. We classify leaks as seepage, weepage, and leakage. I'd like to show you an example of weepage. This is an example of weepage. This is a normal condition that occurs on any vehicle. This is a seal surface that a little bit of fluid has leaked out, and then the dirt, you can see it tracks, sticks to it, but there's no wet fluid moisture whatsoever. This is a condition that does not require any repair at this time. It's normal with any vehicle over 10,000 miles. This is an example of seepage. Seepage is a condition where fluid has seeped and there's moisture formed but no physical drip. Seepage is the middle category that you want to just be aware of and keep an eye on it and not perform a repair yet, or perform the repair as preventive maintenance. When seepage becomes leakage is when you need to perform the repair. This is an example of leakage. Here we have a coolant leak that's coming from up above on the engine and that is dripping down onto the center link steering linkage. You can see this has been leaking for some time on the wiring harness and the steering linkage. This is a coolant leak, an engine coolant leak. This is important. This is leakage. This should be addressed immediately before it runs low on coolant and causes damage to the engine. So Jim, what I wanted to show you here was you've got the right front axle shaft output shaft seal is leaking. Now we classify these leaks in 3 different categories. We have weepage, which would just be a little moisture, nothing to address with weepage. Seepage, where there's moisture but no drip form. Then we have leakage, where we have physical oil dripping, and you actually have leakage on this one. This axle shaft output seal costs about $250 to service. We replace this seal, we've got to remove this axle shaft assembly. You can see how this axle, as it spins, throws the grease, and you can see it's been leaking for some time. We've got physical leakage right there, dripping. If you let this go and this loses enough fluid, there's only about a quart of gear oil in this front differential. You'll be looking at a costly front differential, repair replacement if it burns up that differential by running too low on that fluid. So this is definitely a repair that I would recommend at this time.